Friday night. Friday night fights are not happening this week, neither is the Saturday Showdown, because this is the last week of the Spring Bash. And it's the first of the strip poker for the Summer Bash. So since we're not having a Friday night fights, I figured I would go ahead and broadcast the strip poker. We have 18 people registered up in the strip poker. They all had to put up one NFT each. And if you get knocked out of the tournament, you get the NFT stripped from you. So you have a chance to win 17 other NFTs if you can knock out all the other players. Chances of that happening slim and none, but you know what? As long as you knock out one person, you get at least an NFT back. So those are the fun parts. If you can knock out 2, 3, 4, you know what? Even better. Want to give everybody a little bit of an update on the Dead Poker Society Summer Bash. We are at 907 minted, as you can see right here. We have 1,080 total in the mint, so that means we have 173 to go until mint out. Not bad. We're not even into the Summer Bash yet, and we're within less than 200 of the mint out. So if you want to get in, you want to get in soon. We've got 72 unique owners, so that's very good. Floor price is sitting at a solid 30 Matic, which is very good. There's 8% of the collection listed. That's good too. There's some decent little catches that have been listed. We will go over here. Well, actually, let's go ahead and look at the recently created first. In the last 14, nothing real big, but a little bit farther back. Where is it? There it is. The 3 of Hearts, one of the chase cards, got minted. So I do believe we're up to 8 of the chase cards minted now, which means there's 5 more left out of 170. In fact, you know what? We can take a quick look at the chase cards because I did show the commercial earlier. This one's being sold for a decent amount. I think they have it a little overpriced, but you know what? The price is what the market will bear. So yeah, there's 8 minted so far, which means that there's 5 more left in the mint with 170 out of 5. That means 1 every 30 is the odds to get one of the other chase cards. So that being said, go out there and grab them puppies. We got about 8 minutes to go before the strip poker kicks off. 16 of the 18 have entered. Let's pop right over here to the strip poker sign up so we can talk about it. This is strip poker. Here's how it works. All the instructions: send 1 Summer Bash NFT pass to the DPS project wallet, and it's pinned right here. It's also in the description of the video, so you can just bop right on down there. If you are brand new and you haven't signed up yet for the Dead Poker Society, all the information that you might possibly need is right down there in the description. Please hit that notification bell. Please hit the subscribe bell, and you know what? Kick back and have a good time because we've only got 2 tables, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun tonight with the broadcasting. 18 players maximum, like I said, 2 tables of 9. Whenever you knock a player out, you strip them of their next month entry NFT membership. There is no limit to the number of knockouts you can have. This is May 31st, 2024, coming up on the 7 p.m. time period for my house where it sits here in the Mountain Time Zone. First place, even if you don't knock anybody out, you're still going to win. You're still going to get your NFT, and you'll also win $80 in Matic. Second place is going to get 60 in Matic. Third will get 40 in Matic. Fourth will get 20 Matic. Fifth and sixth will get a last chance tournament entry into the big last chance tournament happening tomorrow. And that's an $800 prize pool. We're going to be broadcasting that tomorrow as well, so stay tuned. I will be putting up the link into the Dead Poker YouTube after this game. I will get it all set up and ready to go. You can find the previous results if you click right here whenever you're in the Discord. Use your support ticket to let us know what token ID to send to the project wallet. Here's everybody. Aaron is subbing in for Mia because Mia has a family emergency she has to take care of. So Aaron will be taking Mia's spot. And mine says number 1, but it's actually not number 1. I believe it's number 364 is the one that I put up. So I have it there in the description. It is proper in the description. So there's everybody's NFTs. So if you want to go and you want to see the NFTs that people have put up, you just banter right over here to the Dead Poker Society OpenSea. And right here in the search by name or trait, you would put their number in. We can show you that, like ☂𝔱𝔸𝓃 is putting up number 316. So you'd go back over here to OpenSea and punch in 316, and it will bring up the NFT that ☂𝔱𝔸𝓃 put up. And you can find out if it has been done properly for the Spring Bash. See right there, owned by the Dead Poker Society project. So it's in the project wallet. So it's no longer in ☂𝔱𝔸𝓃's hands. It's in the clutches of Aaron Fav and the team. So whenever the strip poker is over tonight, Aaron will have the list of who did what and be able to pass them out. This is a really cool one too, because it falls under the 90% rule for the coloring. And wow, if I'm not mistaken, that person has 6 fingers, because that's a finger, and then, or what is she holding? I don't know. Maybe those aren't fingers. Maybe she's only got 4 fingers. That's a weird looking thing there. I got questions. Oh well, anyways, that's what we're looking at there. We got 3 minutes and 34 seconds until game in the air. Note, if a winning hand where a player is knocked out is split between multiple other players, the player with the highest chip count at the beginning of the hand gets credit for the knockout, regardless of the distribution of chips by ClubGG. So that's how that works. And Aaron has the project wallet here. We are in the Dead Poker Society Discord right now. This is what we're looking at. Whenever you first join in, you'll come into the welcome. And of course, you need to read the house rules and read the rules. And if you purchase one of the NFTs before you join the Discord, you'll have to go here into ClubGG join once you get into the Discord, because this will give you the roles of what you're able to do. Just letting everyone know how that works. And once you ClubGG, this is what it will look like. You will get all of your different roles. As you can see, I've been here for quite a while. I've got a few roles built up. Aaron's probably got the most roles because he's got just about everything, I think. Pickler, Gherkins. There's actually a Gherkin tournament that's going to be happening at the same time as the June Strip Poker. And that's for the people that didn't get into the Strip Poker. That was a 27 maximum sign up. I think they have 18. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask Aaron. But there's about 2 minutes before that one kicks off as well. So the Gherkin tournament will be going. I'm going to be keeping very close eye on what's going on here with the Strip Poker, because I am broadcasting it, of course. All of the Spring Bash roles have been taken away whenever it comes to the Joker, and all of the number cards, ace down through deuce. So those are all brand new, as well as the Joker. So if you have a Summer Bash Joker, it will say SB Joker like that, and that's for the Summer Bash. And I've got Fall Bash Jokers, Spring Bash Jokers, Tactical Battle Cat. Of course, I've got a Series 1 and a Series 2. I've made the Achievement Tournament, DraftKings, stuff like that. And of course, here's all the Summer Bash ones. I have a Summer Bash All Access. I actually managed to get everything for the first time whenever it comes to a bash, so that's going to be a whole lot of fun. We got 1 minute and 8 left, so the players should be taking their seats. Let's see, we've got 16 out of the 18 that are registered, so I'm not sure who's missing, but you know what? If you put up your NFT and you're not sitting at your table, it don't matter. You're gonna lose your NFT. I think Esky is one of the people that still haven't signed up. I'll have to check his name here in just a little bit. But we are getting ready to go. I think I'll leave that like that. Need to get my table set up. Go back to players. And I'm going to set my table up at the bottom here. Sit it right like so I can hide my cards. And that's done like that. Now I got to wait for the other table to populate. Oh wait, Esky is signed up, so Esky's right there. There he is. So that's good. So So who's the two that are missing? We do have cards in the air, so we are live. And get the other table up. We got 8 on one table, 8 on another, so I'm not quite sure who's missing. We'll have to see who's missing here in just a little bit. There we go. That way we can see everybody that's here and what's all going on. Let's see, we'll pop down so that we can show everybody's names and the prizes. There we go. There we go. We're all set up, so we're good to go. This is June Strip Poker, Dead Poker Society. Really the first game of the Summer Bash, if you want to be technical about it, because we are giving away Summer Bash NFTs as the Strip Poker prizes. Well, I don't know if you could really call them prizes or simply your ante to play in the game. So, here we go. ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃 is sitting out as of right now. ES213 is sitting out, so is Blonde. So if Aaron's listening in, need to get those people tagged. We're still missing a couple of people, so we need to get them in here as well. Sitting in the small blind. Blinds are starting out at 50 and 100. Take a look at the blind levels. We're going up 7-minute blinds, so that gives us only, what, 9 blinds each hour. So very slow-paced game. Take your time. CTR's off to a decent start already, up to 12,000. ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃's gotten a win. Not quite sure who's missing still. Let's see, go down one more up. Let's see, let's do just like that. There we go. We can figure out who's missing now. We got Ascension, ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃, it's Hertz. He's right there. ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃. Where's ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃? Is that who we're missing? I think we're missing ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃. Okay. That's who's missing, is ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃. So that's who's... So ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃's one. Rather should be here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Rather's right there. Where's hashtag? I think that's the other person. So it's hashtag and ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃 are missing. Those are the two that are missing. Ooh, Ascension already got a big hand. Who did he take a decent chunk off of? Looks like Eski and ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃. Blonde is playing. She got to her seat. So ES213, ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃, ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃, and hashtag. If Aaron's listening in. Oh, Aaron would have flopped ☂7s there. That would have been a good hand. Letting everyone know that we'll be broadcasting all 3 of these strip pokers for the Summer Bash, because I am registered in all 3 of them. So letting everyone know now, if you're brand new to the Dead Poker Society, as you can see, we have plenty of videos in the live section. We try to broadcast 3 tournaments every single week. Sometimes, you know, life takes a front seat, so I had to do other things in real life, and I might not get to broadcast on a certain day, but I do try to get in as many as humanly possible, but life does tend to happen. We got, not really seeing any good hands yet. Sit back and take a little bit of time and just let the game play for a little bit while we're chilling. Get these set up a little bit better here. There we go. I like how that sits. Oh, nice flush by CTR on the river. Flop middle pair with the draw, and ended up walking into a flush up there on the top. That puts him up to 14,000. Nice little start. Uh-oh, we got an all-in and a flush. 𝔑𝔸 is the first person knocked. Eskey with a head taken and gets 𝔑𝔸's NFT. So 𝔑𝔸 has lost number 602 and he is out early. Eskey with a head. Congratulations to Eskey. He's the first to bag one of the strip poker NFTs in tonight's strip poker game. This is the Dead Poker Society. First game of the Summer Bash to everybody watching. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot of watchers yet. Some people might bounce in, but you know the World Series of Poker is going on, so I know if I was watching poker and I wasn't a member of the Dead Poker Society, I'd probably have the World Series of Poker on, especially if I had a PokerGo NFT. Because if you have one of those PokerGo NFTs, you actually get to watch all of the PokerGo broadcasts from the World Series of Poker for free. You have a lifetime subscription to PokerGo. The Puccina dog keeps on running up and down the stairs. The Mystery and ES213 are still sitting out. Hole cards hit the table next. What was that? I missed that one. What did Hertz say? After I get the... Oh, flop lag. I know flop lag all too well. Exec deck already up to 19,000. Who's he been hurting on up there? Geez, I think isn't he up? Yeah, he's up at the other table. So exec deck, he's off to a nice start already tonight, up to 19,000. Oh, pardon me. Ascension's at 16,000. Eskey's up to 15.8. CTR up to 13.9. I don't know. We'll have to wait until Aaron bumps in here into the room and ask Aaron if they lose their spot if they sit out for 25 minutes or more at the start of the tournament. I don't know if this one follows the same rules. Aaron, if you're listening in, if you want to stop in and say hey. Looks like the drink and draw is still going over in the Battle Bunny, so I can understand where everybody's at. Yep, there's still 13 people over there, so Harper must still be coloring. Harper is a secondary colorer tonight on the drink and draw. Got to give the Battle Bunnies a shout out. Love everything that they do over there with the Battle Bunnies. I wonder if Frank got his computer fixed yet or not. Sheesh. Yeah, Ascension with a nice bump. I think I'm going to call here just to see. Yeah, that didn't work. Still only one person gone so far. Uh-oh. Ascension's all in. Ace Queen. And Glenn doubles up through Ascension. So now Glenn's up to 19,006. Oh, who was that? Was that Jake from State Farm? He would have had a boat on the river. Yep, Jake from State Farm would have had a boat on the river. Ascension just threw an egg at Glenn. So now Glenn's at the top of the board. Exec deck, 600 chips behind. Then Esky at 15.6. So we are seeing some chips move around. Ooh, Meowser's already down to only 2,000 in chips. Meowser's pocket eights. Oh, was good up until the river. Ouch. Pocket eights, no good whenever an ace hits the river and somebody's holding an ace. Still very early in the game. We're only 11 minutes in, so we're into level 2 of the blinds. What was that? You lose the NFT if they're sitting out, then booted, no refunds, and you lose the NFT. So that answers that question. So Demistry and ES213 have about 13 minutes to get to their seats. And I think we're already past late registration, so ClubGG and Hashtag have lost their NFTs as well. So I guess those would go to the winner of the tournament? Is that how that works, I guess? I'm kind of curious now. All sorts of interesting questions. Uh-oh, we got a situation up at the top table developing in between Stretch and Rather. 9 Jack 10 Queen 9 on the board. Wayne Gretzky on the corners. Oh, Rather with Broadway. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Not seeing a whole lot of anything yet. And we're only 12 hands in. Still early. Still early. Looking at about a hand per minute right now. So that's not too bad whenever we're talking about online poker. Oop. Need to bring up that table again so we can see it. Man, I've got the hellacious burps going on today. Holy moly. Nine, 6, 8, Queen. 7. Geez. Guess I should have played my 10. I just can't see playing gut shot straights. I rarely hit a straight period on ClubGG. Gut shot straights would be even worse. Oh, Meowser got some chips back, up to 3,300 now. Still a wee bit behind, but not as bad as before. Still sitting at plenty of big blinds. Still got 56 big blinds, so can take my time. It's only 18 people playing, so gotta play good hands. Still a lot of people at the table. Uh-oh, Aaron's raising up at the top table. He's only got 1,000 left behind on a 9 King Ace Queen board. Interesting, interesting. He went all in. Yeah, I heard say. Oh, the river just knocked Aaron out. Oh, man. Aaron just went out to a river boat. Banger. Ugh, that's rough. So the people that are sitting out, the people that didn't register, do those NFTs go to the winner, I would have to guess? So they're already guaranteed 4 NFTs extra? Okay, okay. Oh, Glenn, did you hit your damn... Wow. Wow. Yeah, hit their damn flush. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have 18. We have 18. Yeah, JJ didn't show up and neither did hashtag. Oh, is Stretch talking? I don't. Got a King 10 9 at the top table, King Jack 7 10 at the bottom table. Damn, I can't believe Glenn caught that damn diamond on the river. Boo. Now I got a long way to climb back. Well, Exec's playing. Exec's up to 30,000 in chips. Yeah, Demystery and ES213 are both sitting out, Hertz. Oh, doing pretty good. I'm actually not tired today, amazingly enough, because we had Monday off for the Memorial Day, so it wasn't a full week of driving, so I actually feel pretty good. Looking forward to tomorrow's last chance. That's going to be a big one. Oh boy, is that going to be a big one. Right? Oh, pocket aces for Ascension. The Red Rockets pay off. Man, he had 4 to an ace high flush on the flop and couldn't get that damn flush. The aces hold up though, anyways. I really haven't had very good luck in these Hertz. I've been knocked out early in the other 2 strip pokers, and I got that bad river, and now I'm trying to fight my way back in this one. Down to 13. Who got knocked out? Oh, Meowser got knocked out too, so Meowser's gone. And that was like that hand where Glenn put me all in after I bet good on the Trip Kings. Three what? So we're down to 13 now. God, ☂ and ES213 both have 9,000 in chips, so it's going to take a while to burn them down because we're only into the 4th blind level. 100 and 200 are the blinds. So now I've got to work my way from 14 blinds back into contention here. It's going to take a little bit of work. Exec deck is still showing the way at 30,000. Glenn's in second place. Nice little spot there, Glenn, with 17. With your river flush. Ascension's in third. Esky's in fourth. So Esky got in. CTR's in fifth. Stretch pulled a pocket pair of queens. Only got 650 out of it though. Ouch. Yep. I need those chips. Am I already going to get knocked out? Phew! Oh, thank God. There we go. That gave me a... Right? That gave me another bullet. Okay, now I've got a couple of bullets in the chamber. Yeah, whew. That took me from only 13 big blinds up to 29 big blinds just like that, so... Right? I'll take it. This is the Dead Poker Society Friday night, and it's not Friday Night Fights because we are technically into the Summer Bash now. This is technically the first game of the Summer Bash. It is Strip Poker June. Oh, Hertz would have hit trips on the turn with that Dewey. Still got about 3 minutes left in these blind levels, so 3x isn't too bad. sorry, Hertz. Oh, makes the call. On a Jack-10, 8, 2 club board. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I want those chips. I got Broadway, bro. Sorry, Hertz. Too good of a flop. Well, Stretch is getting a couple of pocket pairs. He's just showed jacks. Couldn't call on an ace, queen, king board, though. That was actually a pretty good fold by Stretch. Okay, where are we back up to? Oh, heck yeah. Man. You know, Hertz, I love macaroni salad with some bacon bits and shredded cheese on it, but... Oh, really? You didn't mean to call? Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had too good of a flop. Flush draw and an open-ended straight draw. And technically a gut since it was the 8 out there. Yeah. Well, the flush didn't come in. I'm awfully glad that the Broadway did. Exec deck still showing the way at 30,200. CTR sitting in second at 18. Rather's in third at 17.7. Glenn's in fourth at 15.9. Ascension's in fifth at 15.5. Oh, Blonde just pulled a boss move. Oh, 2 pair to Jake's AC Deucey. Uh-oh. And Stretch just bumped out in 13th, and Hertz got moved into Stretch's seat. Oh boy, Hertz. Better watch out for that seat, man. It just cost Stretch an NFT. Be careful. Uh-oh, who raised? Blonde raised. Oh, so you got flop lag. Man, did you hear me talking about the senior event in Vegas at all? I had thought that it would be a good idea for me to go out and play the senior event since I've been playing really well IRL. And the last time that I played in any major events in the World Series of Poker was back in '93, okay? So it's been a while. And I thought, you know, maybe the senior events got 300, 500, maybe 1,000 people if they're lucky signing up. Yeah. The senior event last year had 8,200 people sign up for it. Yeah. It is a 10-day event now. For a $1,000 buy-in. Last year's prize pool was $7.2 million. I about freaked out because I looked at my wife and I was like, I can't go to Vegas for 14 days, can I? And she's like, no. Oh, ES got to his seat. Did he get to his seat in time, though? Is that the first hand that he's played? Well, the mysteries definitely went over the 25-minute mark, so And looks like you're going to take a head. Oh, maybe you need a 10. And no 10. You had him down, but couldn't snap that neck. If you give her your all access, then you can't play in the all access tournament unless you have 2 of them. Oh, the river comes in for Ğ𝐢𝐫𝓃ᗪ. Jake is gone. Ğ𝐢𝐫𝓃 takes out Jake. That's a dangerous player to hit the sidelines. We're down to 11 players already. Wow, this one's moving kind of quick. We're only a half an hour in and down to 11. ES is bottom of the totem pole right now at 1,400 in chips. Of course, we are still only at 125 and 250 blinds. Let's see how many big blinds he's got. He's got 5.8, so he needs to make a move. Can still take his time, but he doesn't have a whole lot to pick from. He's on the penultimate right now because Hertz is on the button up there on that top table. So he's got like 2 hands before he'll be back in the blind. He'll be giving up 375 plus another 90, so 475. So he'd be giving up 1/3 of his chips as soon as the blinds hit him. So he's got 3 hands before he'll be giving up 1/4 of his chips. There's Rather with Broadway. CTR had a hell of a draw on that flop, but Rather had the other part of the royal flush with the king. Rather dodged a bullet. If a spade would have came, I have a funny feeling Rather would have gotten stacked off. Right? Ugh, what a flop. Go ahead and bet, Blonde. I know you're going to bet. Yep, there's the bet. Hockey sticks, no good. Yeah, I can defend. Yeah, if I win one of those, I'm definitely going to have to take the wife to Richmond, Virginia, because she's never been east of the Mississippi, so. Well, okay. You got second. Well, I can't say that. The furthest west I've been was Korea, so. The hell? Why is there a... Oh, that's a Prilosec. My son must have went up and got me a Prilosec because he heard me complaining about my stomach acid. Still sitting at 11 players, 35 minutes in. Couple of aces up on Hertz's table. Hit the flop. ES is in the hand along with CTR, and it's Hertz. Uh-oh. We have a pot building down at the bottom table, too. Nope. Ğ𝐢 takes the bottom one. Ğ𝐻's up to 26,000. Ace-7, Ace-3, 9 at the top table. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. So there will be no backdoor flush, but there is boat possibilities. And the 9 on the river wins it. Oh my goodness. Two and a half raise. I think I'll let Glenn and Ascension fight it out. Ascension bets like he's got an overpair. Oh, he did too. Pocket kings. Nice hand for Ascension. ES is slowly battling his way back up there next to you, Hertz. Oh, good fold me. Ğ𝐻 raises behind me in the big blind. Decided not to protect, and boy, was that ever a good choice. Well, he bet like he has an ace. Ace hits the board. And he takes it down. Ğ𝐻's right behind Exec Deck now. Exec Deck's at 30,900. Well, 30,500. Ğ𝐻's at 28.2. Rather Lost is in third at 20,000 even. Then CTR, Ascension, Glenn, then me, Blonde, it's Hertz, Da Mystery, and ES213. 5 on one table, 6 at the other. Ooh, pocket jacks to a 7-8. Ğ𝐻 had the open ender. Glenn had the gut shot. The jacks do pay off for Glenn. Uh-oh, we got a pot building up at the top. Exec Deck and Ğ𝐻. Oh, with an Aaron Farr flop. 7-7 Dewey. Hockey sticks with a deuce. ES213's all in. Exec Deck makes the call. Kings to jacks. Oh, and a king hits the turn. ES213 is back up to 5,700 in chips. Holy moly. Whoa. Oh my gosh, Ascension flopped the straight and just took out Blonde's pocket eights. Oh, Ascension played a 5-3 suited in the small blind. Blonde out in 11th. Wow. Let's see, what's my... I've got a VPIP of 16.6. 42 hands in, and I've played 16% of them. Wow, my overall VPIP over 21,000 hands hertz is sitting at 33.76. That's actually high. We're into hand-to-hand now, trying to get down to that final 9. See, which one's that? That's WSSD, right? I've got 72.8. What's your 3-bet percentage? Oh, you're in hand. Sorry. Oh, we're both just about the same. Mine's at 2.69. What about your pre-flop raise? $3.89? Wow, that's low. Holy moly, that's low. I'm sitting at 13.6. Oh, Glenn with the raise. Is he trying to steal blinds? I have to call him here. And I missed. Go ahead and raise. Yep, there's the bet. Good call, good call. There's nothing worse than holding a king 10 and a queen hits the board and nothing else. Why couldn't I have gotten that flop? 5, 4, 10, 6. I would have bet that flop. Uh-oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Any 3, any 8. In between ∑ and hertz. 3 clubs as well. And there's the 3. Nice hand. Oh, both got a 3. ∑ still showing the way at 28,000. Esky still in second at 25. Ascension's at 24.5 and Rather's at 27. 20,007, that is. Yeah, I'll protect. Why not? Yeah, I shouldn't have protected. God. Getting playable hands, but not hitting flops. Uh-oh. You got an ace-queen, do you? Sitting on Broadway? Uh-oh. 10 on the river. Binary runners. Pocket 7s, pocket jacks. What you got? Oh, ∑ tried to make a stabber. Your 7 got counterfeited, though. It's all that matters. This right here is why I don't play 4-card flushes anymore on the flop. Because nothing would have hit. Yeah, you rarely see it come in. Oh, and Esky was holding the ace-deuce of hearts, so I would have been dominated. Oof. Good fold me. Man, ES213 was down to 500 in chips, and he's already back up to 7,700. Holy moly. Five on the Rivers Awash card at the bottom table, in between Ascension and Esky. Two pair, flop to two pair. 8-4 or 9-8. Five-handed 9-8's a decent hand. I keep on seeing face card, low card. Does that count for anything? Besides a loss? Ugh. Wonder how the Gherkin tournament's going. Yep, five-handed. The blinds come quick. Rather folded second pair. Interesting. God. Well, I can make a stabber at this pot. Two tens on the board. Gotta think he doesn't have one. Boy, we could be in hand-to-hand play for quite a while here. Let's see, which one of those was the worst hand? The 7-2 or the 7-3? I could easily see us going through an entire blind level in hand-to-hand play here. Keep on getting face card, low card. Every single hand. Ugh. Uh-oh. We got a pot building at the bottom table. 4,700 in the middle. Ascension's pushing ES on a Queen 10 Jack 4 board. Two clubs. ES is all in. Who's got the ace-king? One of these two has to have the ace-king. Either an ace-king or a king-9. I'm putting Ascension on ace-king. Call. King-queen. Queen-5. King-queen is good. And now ES213 is up to 15,000. Holy shit. He came all the way back from 500 all the way back to 15,000. Wow. Unbelievable. Sheesh. Oh, and I can't call. Son of a beach. Can't call. I need to win some hands. 53 hands in. I think I've won like 2. Well, 7%, 53 hands in. I've won 3. 3 or 4? 3? 4. Queens and 10s with a 5 at the top table. Rather pushed in a full pot bet on that. Interesting. That would cause exec half his chips to call. I don't think he... Oh, he does. He pushes all in. Got the queen? Nope, both had king 10. Wow. Oh, I should probably be calling here with that, but can't do it. Tell me I made the right fold. Ugh, king, queen, jack, flop. Uh-oh, Glenn and Ascension are pushing chips in. Decent amount. Glenn with 2 pair. Nice hand. See a flop for free. It's not a good flop. Ugh. Son of a beach. Damn, I need a double up just to stay in 9th place. Not getting it. Oh, we're into the break. Well, made it to the break. Yep, let's play. What should we play? Let's play the Summer Flyer. Man, cannot catch a hand. Phew. 56 hands played, win percent 7.14, VPIP of 17.85. Yuck.
Introducing Pocket Cows, the first deflationary and proof of harvest NFT series. Learn more at pocketcows.farm.
And we are back. I got the desktop audio turned on now, Hurt, so everybody in the broadcast can hear the desktop. "46 seconds to go. Down to 10. We're not quite at the halfway point yet. "23 seconds. Let's see. Why don't we go and... There is a Gherkin tournament going on, right? Scroll down. Yes. Gherkin's project wallet for entry. It's been running for an hour. They did get 18. Let's go ahead and see who's all left in it. Yeah. Warped was out in 17th. Holy moly. Well, he didn't take my staking very well. Life goes on. Oh, yeah. I gotta play that.
What'd you do? Stake the sun in the game?
Yeah, staked him for a gherkin. Okay, well, I'll take it. Still sitting at 10 players. Blinds are 300 and 600, so ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃's got 40 or 4,000 in chips, so he's got 4 orbits before he'll drop off. Oh my god, I moved up to 8th place. I passed you. Uh-oh, ES and Esky are tying it up in a hand. France versus New Zealand.
Sounds like a soccer match.
Right? Or a cricket match. I tried watching that one time.
Or rugby.
Well, you know what? Yeah, rugby's fun to watch, actually. Uh-oh. Glenn and ES now are tying it. Yep. ES is down to 88.74 now. Giving up about 4,000 in chips in the last 2 hands. We're down to 173 mints till mint out. You're taking advantage of my nosiness? There we go. Finally. Finally. Off the schneid. Now I'm within a double up of the leaders. It's going to take us a little bit to burn down ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃. Unless somebody gets frisky.
What's the mystery chip stack?
3,900. I can raise since we're heads up. And get it done. I'll take it.
Wait. He should be under a little under 2 or 3 grand here in like 2 or 3 hands.
Yep, watching closely here. Yeah, he's at 39.26 right now. He'll be in the big blind. That'll take him down to 33. Actually under 32 because of the ante. So that'll drop him down to 32.51. And at 900, that'll be 3 orbits to take him out. ES is getting froggy over here on this table. He's trying to steal blinds. Ascension raises him back. That would put ES all in. ES might have just lost 1,800 if he doesn't call. Oh, he calls. Ace-8 to Ace-King. Ace-King's way ahead. ES might be gone, and 8 only will save him, and he doesn't get the 8.
Hold up. This is why some people shouldn't play poker. It's ☂𝔱𝓸𝓃 and CTR with nobody else in it, and he's checking.
And ☂𝓵𝓃 wins. How do you let somebody that's sitting out win a hand? Oh my God. And we have reached the final table of June Strip Poker. Woohoo! Here we go. Let's have some fun. Final table, Eskey, Rather Lost, ☍𝓃, Ascension, Glenn, CTR, LordGalaban, ☂𝓐𝓃, and ☂𝓵𝓃, who shouldn't be at 4751. Some people's kids. And now he calls an 1800 bet. Nine, six, ace, 2 spades on this flop, 51-75 in the middle.
I'm sorry, but shit like that is the reason why some people should not be playing poker, though.
Yeah, that was definitely a mistake.
Like it's only you and him.
Mm-hmm.
You raise it from the blind. He can't come back and play.
3 spades on the board. Dolly Parton on the corners in hearts. Glenn's all in. That would put CTR all in. Glenn saying, I got a flush. Shows ace-jack. That moves Glenn up into the lead. Glenn is leading at 27-9. Eskey's in second at 26. Rather's in third at 24. ☍𝓃 is 500 in chips behind Rather Lost. And then Ascension's in fifth at 21. 5 above, 4 below. 20,000 mark. Well, I can at least protect my blind. Get a good flop. Okay, well, I can bet that flop.
And what's even crazier about that, I told CTR to bet 3 times. And it's not like he's not on his phone or on his computer playing. Like, bet. I hope somebody just bets when it comes to them and freaking ☂𝓵. Or I will seriously just rage quit and let myself get booted off the table.
Little bit of a red ass do you have there, Hertz?
Just a little bit, because it's just common sense, man. Like,
yeah.
The man should not have gotten money.
Have to agree with you on that one. Have to agree. We are at the final table of the June Strip Poker. 9 players remaining. Actually, only 8, because ☂𝓵𝓃 is already out. He has donated his NFT to the community wallet. Five, 2, 6, 7, 4, 5, 5-handed. Well, 4-handed technically. 2 hearts. There's the foldaways, and Glenn takes down another one. Glenn's trying to make a move out from everybody. He's up to 30,000. There's a nice 2.5x raise from Ascension. I might want to move my face, huh? You weren't going to say shit, were you, Hertz?
What do you mean? I'm not watching the stream right now.
Oh. I totally forgot to move my face to cover my cards.
I mean, I just had deuce 5 and freaking would have flopped the
wheel.
Straight.
Uh-oh. Ace Queen versus Ace Jack. Oh, and Eskey is crippled down to 4,800. Ascension doubles up through Eskey. That's a big hand. Huge hand. Esky down to 47. ☂𝔱𝔸𝓃 at 32. Can't call that. Okay. Blinds are 400 and 800 for the next 4 minutes. Pardon me. 4's on the board. CTR finally bets. Hertz was just waiting for somebody to bet.
I was able to see free cards, though, of course.
Right? Can always...
But no, CTR won't do that to a guy who's sitting out. No, I had decent hole cards. I had ace-10, but
yeah.
when I have decent hole cards, I just haven't gotten shit. You see, I've been folding.
Yep. Unfortunately, sometimes there's nothing you can do. You can get good cards and lose hands all the time.
I mean, if I was closer to what initial chip stack is of 10K, I probably would have just called the blind right now, but nah, man.
Gotta protect.
It was that Aaron 7-2.
Well, I gotta bet this one. Exec deck's thinking about it. Oh, wasn't thinking too much. Need to get a little bit of a hot streak. Just a little bit of a hot streak. You need a big hot streak.
Yeah, I just need 2 hands. I'll be fine with 2 hands, me going all in and winning.
Right? 2 hands all in, you're back up to 16. Ooh, 7 Dewey 5, 2 spades. A lot of people having cards. The ☂𝓚𝓃 sitting out there. King on the turn, king of hearts. Suicide king. With a half pot bet from exec.
I'm just hoping by the next time the next person goes out, I have at least 2 5 left, so hopefully it changes my luck a little bit.
Yeesh. Blinds are at 400, 800 now. We got 30 seconds left in these blind levels for the players. Ascension's leading the way at 43,008. Glenn's in second at 28.8. Exec deck in third at 27.6. Rather lost at 22. Then there's the have-nots from 5 down to 9, 16,000 and below. 4 players above 22,000. 5 players below 16.5. Uh-oh, Esky's all in. Oh, and I wish I would have... Oh, man. I would have flopped 2 pair there. ☂𝓃 will be just about all in after his blinds hit.
You know what? I hope that I just have enough to cover ☂𝓃 when his all in is and everybody folds, and like I'm the only one that calls, and I take him out. I'd just be happy with that.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I can bet this one.
Just one NFT, that's all I ask. Even if I'm going to lose one.
Can't see CTR making the call here. Yep, I was right. $2,500 left. 517. So yeah, he'll have about 700 left after the blinds hit him. Well, gotta protect.
I'll probably have a lot.
Hmm. 967. We got a cribbage flop. 2 clubs. Oh, really? That's like a 10-8 bet. Huh. 10-8.
I think he got top pair. I think he got top pair right now, or he's chasing.
You know what? I've got to put them all in, because I've got 2 pair. If he's got the 10-8, he's got me, but I've got 2 pair. I've got 67. So if he has the 10-8, he's golden. He's got trip 7s, and he's got a boat. I'm gone. Oh, my goodness. He had a boat. He did not see him having that. Wow.
He didn't have a boat. He only had trip 7.
Oh, really? He didn't have a boat? I thought he had a boat on the... Oh. Well, shit balls.
It was 9, 6, 7, 8, 8, and he had the pocket 7s. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to have a set. Well,
don't worry, I'm probably the next one out.
Oh, well. Life goes on. And it looks like... Yep, there goes Ğ𝐢𝐫𝓁. Ğ𝐢𝐫𝓁's gone, so we've lost 2 in 2 hands now.
Well, you might lose 3 here.
Yeah, because ☂𝓃 is down to 13. You're down to 971.
I'm going all. I'm pushing all in anyway right here. This is literally the type hands I've been having all night that haven't been working. It's all similar to what I have right now.
Oh, jeez. 7s are killing people right now. Wow. Yep. Sheesh. 3 people gone in 3 straight hands. ☂𝓃's down to 701.
That's what I've been getting all night, is similar stuff like that. And the even crazier thing is, even with how far out apart it was, I was 1 card off a straight either which way. And that's literally how it's been all night. Or I'll have like ace-5, ace-deuce, and it goes all, everything's been middle most of the night on the board. I haven't seen too many high cards until final table. I started seeing more high cards hit the board, but all night before the final table, it was just everything in the middle with the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe a 10.
I still have yet to take anybody's head in one of these strip pokers.
And I was bubbled.
Yeah.
I was the last guy before it went to everybody getting something. It's the final 6. So
Bubbled.
It's 80, 60, 40, 20, 5th and 6th get last chance.
Yeah, I would have had to get 4th place. I've already got my last chance, so.
Same here, but you know.
Oh, you know what? Actually, you do have last chance because ☂𝓃 can't get it because he's sat out since the very beginning. So technically, you do finish in 6th place. So CTR is all in with Flop Broadway.
I hate to sound like a dick Galaban, but you know what? Honestly, if it comes down to getting the last chance, I won't complain because that's one last chance seat at the table.
Yep.
I mean, I've won, I think, like 2 or 3 of them. The wife's won one, and I have, I think, 2 last chance NFTs.
Should be interesting to see how many people sign up for tomorrow.
I have everything but a wheel of prizes right now. So I pretty much got every month covered with the all access, but then I got pretty much all the all-in and folds and stuff like that, and I'm working on it. The only thing I'm really missing, I think, is I'm going for my 14.
Oh, Sunday night is the Memorial Day Mint Bounty Game 5+ after Poker at the Tavern, so...
Yeah, that's the one, everybody that minute 5
Oh, and the May
more.
Founders Tournament. God, we've got 3 tournaments on Sunday.
We
Poker
got
at the
more than
Tavern,
just that
Memorial.
this weekend. We got more than that just with this weekend, bro.
Sheesh.
We have Strip tonight, isn't last chance tomorrow.
Yep, and then Poker at the Tavern, Mint Bounty Game 5+, and May Founders on Sunday. So Sunday's got 3. We got Last Chance tomorrow. Strip Poker was tonight, so...
Plus whatever winner-take-all jerkins pop up and
Yeah.
random games in
Yeah.
here and there, so.
Yeah, there's an 18-player Gherkin set for tomorrow. Gonna be a busy weekend.
That's what I honestly, the end of Bash, the last 2 weeks of Bash, and that if it falls right, the first starting week of the next Bash is always fun. Cause there's always so many poker games in that time span.
So how do you think we compare to the other poker sites that are playing?
I don't play anywhere else, really.
GVG seems to have some decent prizes because they're giving away a World Series of Poker seat.
I held a GVG back when they were still at Lazy, and it was an actual golden visor. If you minute one of them, there was a GVG side, and then stuff happened, and GVG became its own, which is awesome. And they've always been decent. I just here, it's pretty much every day. And it's the partnerships too. Like, oh, you hold a Battle Bunny, there's another game for you.
Yep. GVG's got about 1.5 years on us, so it'll be a little bit to catch up to him.
GVG was it all started with, I think it was Lazy Lion. Some people don't know that GVG started within another project. Yeah.
And then they went to Lazy Apes.
It was the green. If you minted a green visor, Lazy Lion, you got access to the poker and everything, and then GVG became its own thing, and this is what they've been doing. I don't hate on them. They're great. They're great. A lot of the players are also play here too. They're good players. You can't complain. So,
boy, that kitty wants you to pay attention to her.
Oh no, I get ready to feed them.
Uh-oh, Ascension's being put to the test here. Is he going to be able to make the call? Nope, can't do it. Whoo, Glenn just took a huge pot. Wow, Glenn's up to 90,000 now in chips. Holy moly.
I won't crap on other poker projects because everyone's specific. There's ones that I don't agree with, and there's just some that they're all right. It's the whole payout aspect and how Aaron handles everything. It's just amazing.
Well, I know that I haven't seen a whole lot of other poker projects where the players in the project put up stuff as much as we do.
I mean, we all put up to begin with, bro. We all mint, and a lot of that goes back to the players.
And then the players turn around and put stuff back into the project.
Yep.
I can't believe how Ascensions came in. He has just came in with guns a-blazing. He absolutely loves what we're doing over here.
Ascension is a good poker player.
Yeah, he is.
Very good poker player. I played with him a few times. It's one man that I kind of don't like playing sometimes.
And I got to play IRL with Exec Deck. I loved getting to spend time with him. Can't wait to meet other guys.
Is you can tell like he pokers what he does.
Getting to.
But also, when you look at it too, a lot of us are just quite a few of us own our own businesses, and it's just a little bit of everybody. You got people all different walks of life, like. And people are actually highly active over just a select few. Some projects, there's only a select few that are active in the chat. Like this, you guys stream. A lot of people are active, and how you said, give back to the community. The community gives back to itself. Like, and it's not. I got tired of playing for NFTs because I think in NFT games, and especially NFT free rolls, there's a lot of donkey players that just don't care, and they get very lucky. I guess because it's what's at stake. Here we're playing for Matic, and actual stuff in the end it has a value to it, and everybody realizes that, and they play to not play like a donkey. I mean, we all make jokes about it in the chat.
Now if we can just come up with a way to make the prior bash NFTs worth something. I've been thinking about holding
actual games.
A game for like people that can show that they hold one from each of the last 4 bashes once we get to the summer.
What about maybe once a bash or something? Run a OG full deck game.
Yeah, there's not enough full decks out there to do that yet.
If you have 9, you're good in my opinion. But this is where you don't go crazy with it. You know, you might be could be a mint game. Okay, winner takes a mint. It makes it worth something in the end.
I'd still like to put together an actual Champions NFT game. Anybody that holds a Champions NFT, they can sign in and they can play in a game.
Yes, I 100% agree with that. I mean, not just because I'm a champion, it also gives the utility to the NFT we hold. And at the end, I'm here for utility and community. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. Somewhere down the line, some of the projects forgot about utility.
Yeah.
Holder side utility at that too. Me being an owner utility where I get to do something that benefits me.
There we go. Glenn's starting
and another thing, your full deck comment, it would entice people to buy the sweet floors on the older bashes too. So everybody can make an ROI in the end, especially the guys that mint 200-300 of these that they're just sitting in a wallet.
Yeah.
Like if you offered a game like that and the holders were selling them for between 5 and 10, they would go, in my opinion. Especially because people would want to hunt that. That's what's fun. I bet you want to be able to mint a full deck for the bash if that gets there like that. And just because one thing is, I want to chase cards.
Those chase cards were definitely a very good brainstormed idea. Because I went to Aaron with a different idea, and then we sat and brainstormed for a little bit, and we came up with the chase cards, and man, they have been quite the hit. People are really wanting to get them. Of course, Jake's got a buttload of them. Woo, look at that.
I would be the one person that I know, God forbid, I got 2 cards and he needs to make the royal flush with them. Make a deal. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then a lot of people are not going to be like, no. A lot of people, some people will, especially if you have, depending on how you are with them and how long you've been around, some people will make a deal for them. Because, like I said, it's all about the chase. It's the hunt. It's the collecting of it.
Oh, we got that game too. What about the hunt game? When is it scheduled for?
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot that one. Holy moly. The hunted tournament. He's got it starting in 214 hours?
June 9th. It says June 9th.
Oh, okay. June 9th. Okay, so there's another tournament. Good grief. So many tournaments.
First gets 150, second gets 100, third gets 75, fourth through sixth get a last chance entry. Now, I'm guessing since
it would have to be for summer.
Would that be a
summer? It would have to be a summer. It would have
right?
to be a summer.
Yeah. See, look at that. Now, there you go. A previous bashes thing that actually kept the utility there and rolled it over, if that makes sense. I like the fact he put it as a game for the next bash. Because I know I got one of them, if I'm not mistaken. The wife got one of them.
Really? You guys got hunted?
I mean, I wasn't up on the leaderboard, but I've taken I think 2 or 3 of them out.
Well, there's one way to find out. Let's go and look at your name real quick, and it'll tell us. Let's see, where is your name?
Get in chat, I tagged you.
Yep. Does it show the hunted?
Yep.
Shows the hunted right there. Boom.
Me and like I said, me and the wife.
Yep. We are down to 5.
I took Ğ𝐢𝐫𝓁 out, and I took somebody else out. And if I'm not mistaken, the wife took John out once too. I forgot about that too until you said something, because I know it was coming up. I just forgot when. And I do what you do. I look at the games coming up. So why look at something that might be 3 weeks away? I can just look right in the calendar, because everything's in the calendar.
Glenn's definitely not letting go of any of these chips. Exec deck and CTR. Oh, CTR's all in. Gonna have a side pot. Ooh, 3 clubs on the board. Ace 9 6. We got a cribbage flop. Deuce of spades on the turn. CTR's all in. He can get 10. There's 24 on the side. And a 10 of spades. It's an all black board. Flush on the flop. Straight possibility. Glenn's making a stabber. Glenn got 2 pair. 10-4, 9-8. Pocket queens for CTR. So CTR stays alive. Exec deck pushes all in, trying to steal the blinds. And a call from Glenn. Going to the river. What we got? Jack 10 to pocket 8s. Jack hits the board. Jack 3 deuce 7. No 8. And no 8 comes. Exec deck doubles up through Glenn. So Glenn goes from 90,000 plus down to 77, just like that. Drink and draw is still going on over there in the Battle Bunnies. Guess there was a hailstorm in Denver that shut down traffic. Wow. Well, CTR's putting his head on the line. And keeps his head. Glenn slowly draining. It's not a putty scene. Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine are getting close to coming out the movies.
Yeah, you know what my favorite game so far has been since I've been in DPS?
Please don't say Wacky Wednesdays.
2 weeks ago, me and Theo Frost poker at the tavern. We won something like almost 80 hands heads up. Like, we were literally playing there, I think, for like literally almost an hour, maybe a little over an hour, just heads up. He had 214,000, and I had 45,000 when we started it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just caught fire, and it just kept going back and forth. Like it was a real good game too. It was like I was getting hands, he was getting hands, and we would play. But literally, like, I sat there for like, I think we sat there for like an hour. That was just such a good game, especially for a heads-up game. I was gonna chase Aaron's record with that one because he has 4 straight.
Yeah, that was insane.
But I was busy this past Sunday, so I kind of played, but didn't play. I just played a few hands, tried to go, and then when time came, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go, and just intentionally won out. But hey, this week's a new week to start. I'm gonna see if I can do it again.
CTR would have flopped a wheel. Holy cow.
For some reason, I think we're gonna see CTR and Glenn heads up.
I wouldn't put it past Rather to make it back.
I'm not putting it past Rather, but for some reason, CTR's has been sitting and catching it when he needs to, too.
Ace King. Oh! And exec deck is gone with the Ace King to a Jack 9. 10-5-10 Jack Jack. Exec deck finishes in 5th. Glenn's got back over 90,000. Here goes Ascension. Ace Jack to King 8, and an 8 hits the board. Oh boy. So Glenn takes out Ascension and exec deck in back-to-back hands. Glenn's got the chips. He can do that. He's got a 4-1 on both Rather and CTR both. Let's see if he pushes the issue. He's got the chips. Will he use them? There he goes. 3x. Gotta press it. 1,000, 2,000 are the blinds, so he's got the chips. 3x, 4x should be the betting right now for Glenn. If he has any face card, he should be raising. Oh, don't let him see flops for free, Glenn. Oh, that's a killer. When you're three-handed and you've got this much of a chip lead, don't let him see flops for free. If you're gonna call, raise. Still gets the win, but not a good play there. You've got the chips, press the issue. If you're gonna call, raise. There he goes, there's a fold. So it's Rather and CTR in this hand, and CTR gets a walkover. That puts CTR back right up next to Rather. Glenn's at 112, Rather's at 24, CTR's at 21. There's a 3x raise from Rather. Trying to steal them blinds. Gets it done. That puts Rather back up to 28. CTR's at 21, Glenn's at 110. CTR folds it away, doesn't want to go this one. That's what, 3 hands in a row now we haven't seen a flop. Rather's up to 29, CTR's at 19. There's a 3x. And that's a good raise. Good raise. Don't let him see flops for free. If you're going to play it at this point, you got to raise it. Yeah, that's allowing Glenn to see a flop for free. See, now Glenn should pop here. There's a pop, 4x. And gets the folds. Solid poker play there. Rather's back down to 26, CTR's at 16, blinds are 1,000 and 2,000, 40 seconds left. So if Glenn can stretch the clock. Ah, man. 9-3-4, letting him limp. You've got the chips, Glenn. Don't let him see flops for free. See, now he might have something. He called your raise, so he's obviously got something, if not a draw. There's too many possibilities there. So now Rather's back down to 16. Glenn gets that one away from him.
Rather was definitely trying to hunt a heart there.
Yeah, he either an open ender or a heart, one or the other. Ten Jack 7, 2 spades on this flop. 7 pairs the board, hockey sticks on. And a 4 of diamonds is a wash card on that board. Any bet would have taken that one. CTR down to 13,008. So CTR's on a drain right now. Rather's back up to 19,700. Letting him see a flop for free. So Glenn gets to see a flop for free. Flop comes out, Queen 7 Jack, rainbow board. Half pot. That would be 1/4 of CTR's chips. 88, you've only got 11 left behind. You'd have to go all in or not call, one or the other. CTR folds it away. Glenn's up to 127 now after the blind. With the blinds at 1250 and 25, CTR smooths, so he's going to let Rather Law see a flop for free unless Glenn pops it. Glenn wants to see a flop. Jack Ace Deuce in clubs, Ace Deucey in clubs, Jack of Hearts. 1/4 pot bet. Yeah, it was a 1/3 pot bet actually. That puts CTR back up to 16. Rather's at 16. Glenn's at 126. Any face card, Glenn, you should be raising. Rather takes the 2x. CTR folds it away. That puts Rather back up to 20. Yes, he just hit 20. Blind will take him under 20 though. CTR has 1/10 of his chips out there. Smooths, letting Glenn see a flop for free, and Glenn Okay, well, Glenn should have popped back. That would have been a good pop back there to see if he's willing to go for all of his chips. Rather's at 19.7, CTR is at 10, Glenn's at 127,000, basically 128,000. This would be a good 3x pop. And there's the 3x pop. Wow. 4 minutes in these blinds. Glenn's going to let him battle this one out. Rather's allowing CTR to see a flop for free, and the flop comes out 5, 10, 10. Binary on the board. 7 of spades brings out spade backdoor flush possibility. And the 4 of spades brings out a straight and flush possibilities. CTR bets half his stack, gets her done. Rather's at 14, CTR's at 13.8. Somebody's going to have to try to make a double here. Yep, CTR keeps on letting Glenn see flops for free. Is Glenn going to pop it back? No, he does not. Oh, we got trip 5s on the board. Trip 5s for the flop and a 7 of spades on the turn. CTR makes a stabber at it. Glenn makes the call. A 6 of hearts on the river. Now Glenn can pop back. He might... He does. Yeah, good. Now that was a great bet. What'd you think of that one there, Hertz? That was
if I was CTR, I would have pushed his ass, honestly.
Well, Glenn had the 7, but CTR couldn't have known it. But I think if he would have pushed the flop, he probably would have got Glenn to fold.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right then and there. If there's them 5s come out, if he would have just shoved, I think Glenn fold.
6, 8, 9. We got a straight oh, never mind. Hands over. Rather's at 11. CTR's at 7,700. Blinds are 12 and 25. 2 minutes left. This would be a good time to try to end it. There's the ender. And CTR has to fold it away. So CTR's down to 49 now. That's a good time to pop. Glenn should be raising for the next 2 hands, no matter what. ATC at this point. ATC. Pop. Make them call for their chips. If they're going to call this, make them call for all of them. Put them to the test. Because even if you double them up here, there, finally, good.
At 16, when Rather or CTR hit 16, they should have shoved for like 2 hands.
Yeah. 9.
Just to test the chip.
9-4 deuce. Rather's down to 16. He has to call. King Jack to 4 queens, so the 4 plays, and a king hits the river. That's okay, though. That was a good play. Rather's back up to 21, but that's okay. You've still got him covered 10-1.
And that's exactly what I mean if you want to start trying to come back.
Yeah. You've got to take a chance. Oh, Glenn, you're killing me, brother. Oh, my God.
You know what? Sometimes I don't blame Glenn for letting the flop see. I understand what you're saying, too. I think a few hands, he's trying to catch them out there. Let them bet to him, if that makes sense.
You just can't let them see flops for free. You can't do it.
I agree with you to an aspect of
there
that.
We
but at the
go.
same time,
Drawn dead.
He's got a good mentality when doing that here and there, talking about pushing, letting them see it for free here and there. Just because I like to have them push at me sometimes, especially when you have a chip lead like that.
Yeah. I tried to play a little bit of conservative, and it cost me in a bash game, and Seth ended up coming all the way back.
I'm not talking like constantly play conservative. I'm only saying like,
there we
let it go quite a few times, and then just let them see one for free, and then go back to pushing. One
more hand at 12, 5, and 25. So Rather gets a discount on this one. You're not going to take a chance? Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, but you're right for saying that.
Still got a 10-1.
Heads up, you should be taking chances left
Yeah.
and right in my...
Especially with a 10-1, you've got to make them risk their chips. Push them every single hand, because it doesn't matter what you have, because pre-flop, you've got to make them want to call.
That's why me and Frost lasted for a while, because sometimes people push and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna call it, and
Mousing.
they might double up, but then they try
And it's over.
Quick, and then you catch them and you take a chance.
Glenn got it done. Went the roundabout way, but Glenn got it done. So Glenn wins it. Rather's in second, CTR third, Ascension fourth. They get the money prizes. ∫ and 𝔄𝐷 get the last chance qualifiers, and
no, the mystery is called.
That's right. That's right. ∫ doesn't get anything. You actually move up to a sixth, so you will get it. Or you can just let it die on the vine since you've already got one. And that is Strip Poker. Congratulations to Glenn getting that win and the $80 plus a whole bunch of NFTs, because I know he took out quite a few people. Ascension got 3 NFTs. Nice there. Wonder if we could go down and see if people are already posting up. What do you think, Ascension? I see you in here lurking about, you little lurker, you.
It was a good game.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. How did you like my commentary there at the end? Oh, you were watching a show, so you weren't listening. Never mind.
What was the question?
Oh, I was just wondering if you were watching the broadcast, but you weren't listening to the commentary. So.
Yes, I was watching broadcast, watching it on GG, listening to the time delay between the channel and YouTube, and watching Harry Potter.
Sheesh. What did you think of the way that I was telling Glenn that he needed to be a little bit more assertive with that chip lead? What do you think about that? Because I know you've got some experience.
Definitely needed to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
If they're going to flop it, they're going to flop it.
Yeah, yeah. You've got to put them to the test.
Unless they got a pair, any 2 cards are good.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that being said, it's only 8:50, and you know what? It's a Friday night. I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. So everybody out there in Dead Poker Society. Yeah, what's up, Hertz?
You're streaming Last Chance.
I'm streaming Last
Good
Chance.
job.
Oh, yeah.
Are you streaming Last Chance?
Oh, yes. Of course I am. Shit, that's an $800 tournament. You're damn right.
I was just double checking.
Oh, yeah. We're all gathering here tomorrow night.
I know sometimes you might have plans in the life, bro.
Nah. I'll be here, and I'll have on my shirt, and it'll be a fun time had by all. We'll all gather here in the talk channel. I will see everybody tomorrow night.
I'll have the tablet charged so I can have YouTube on for you tomorrow.
You know what? We might even have trivia tomorrow night, so never know. I'll catch everyone later. This is LordGalaban signing off for the Dead Poker Society. Good night, YouTube.